Yeah. Sorry for the slightly late start. We didn't realize that the doors and the balconies and stuff hadn't been open yet, so I just gave it a few more minutes to make that happen. So tonight we celebrate our students and recognize them with some awards. Also, we recognize our seniors and send them off to their final band concert of their high school careers, and for some, maybe their final band concert ever. So we're going to do our awards by band. We're going to start with our jazz bands first, and then so we're going to call up, with the exception of Jazz Lab, each ensemble has 3 to 4 awards to give out, and so we're going to introduce them and bring them up, and then we're going to ask them all to line up here underneath the screen. So if you're the first person to get an award for your band, just go ahead and walk over to like around the number 4 or 6, and then just stand there, and then the next person, stand next to them, and we'll get one final round of applause for everyone. Yeah? Cool? All right, so, it's gonna be a fun night, I can tell. All right, save the applauses for the music for sure. Anyhow, so a little bit about our awards. So this has been going on for over 50 years at this point, and even longer. One of our awards in the band room dates back to 1958. And that's for our Outstanding Senior Musician Award. Our Outstanding Senior Jazz Musician Award goes back to 1973. Our Director's Award goes back to 2002, which yours truly was the first recipient of way back then. And so the way I like to do the awards is these are student nominated and student voted on. So criteria for the awards are man, this light's getting brighter and it's not a good thing. We turn it down. I'm not dying yet. Thank you. So the awards, again, are nominated by the students in their classes, and they're voted on. And of course, I have some say in this as well, but usually like 9 times out of 10, the kids get it absolutely right. So these awards are meant to recognize students that have been examples, whether it's musically, through their attitude, through their work ethic, whatever it may be. This is a recognition for them. So we're going to get through these band awards first, and then we have some special awards to give out as well, and then our seniors. So this first award, and I have to say, this is only a temporary, or everyone else getting a certificate. This is the Jazz Lab Award for Outstanding Musician. Now, we voted just this afternoon for this particular award, and so I didn't have a chance to print a certificate for them, but the Jazz Lab Outstanding Musician goes to Nessa Eisen. I get this back at the end of the night. Our next 3 awards are for Jazz Workshop. First, we have the Most Improved Musician Award, and this really could go to just about anybody in any ensemble for this award. But this year, it goes to a 9th grader who came in and just, I don't remember him when he was in middle school, honestly, but came in here to the program and just started loving playing the piano and was really into it. And I think he's absent and not here tonight because he's sick, like I am. But the Most Improved Musician Award, if someone wants to take it on his behalf, is for Zeke Lajos. And you're going to come up this way on your right. All right, no one wants to represent Zeke, I understand. All right, the Outstanding Soloist Award for Jazz Workshop. We've been fortunate this year. Jazz Workshop had such a successful year, and we've had many soloists throughout. But this year, this goes to another 9th grader, and he's plays lead alto for us in that band. This Outstanding Soloist was Isaac Pletcher. Make sure you clap for him again when he gets on stage. All right, and the last last award for Jazz Workshop is our Outstanding Musician Award. This is the award for, like, the top award for the band. And it's no surprise. I was saying, we just did our swing dance recently, and I was telling the rhythm section, through the drums and the bass player, that really no one cares what the horn players are doing. People are dancing to the drums and to the bass. That's just it. And driving the bus, so to speak, all year, and just incredible growth as a musician and as a percussionist and a drummer too. He's just like, he's been the engine that drives Jazz Workshop. So Sivan Markarian is It's funny, I told all the classes today, I'm like, hey, if you were nominated, like, sit on the end, you're gonna come up stage, left and right. Anyway, sit on! Here we go. Round of applause for our Jazz Workshop award winner. Time to go, boys. Next is our Jazz Ensemble Awards, and these 4 awards are for, as stated, just for students that have shown some leadership and some great musicianship for Lars Way. And I would say Sivan's like, whereas like when two suns like orbit each other, like binary system, whatever. We got lucky last year. We had 2 awesome 9th grade drummers who are now sophomores. And this year, Ronnie, who we'll clap in a second, Ronnie had this tall order of music to get ready for as a sophomore. Went from like here to here in a matter of like a summer to get ready for Midwest. So no surprise that Ronnie Milstein's our most improved musician for Jazz Workshop. Next up is our outstanding soloist for Jazz Ensemble. And for this group, this is a sort of a tall order with such great musicianship in there. And so, but I think that the ensemble almost unilaterally, like unanimously voted for this one in. And one of the best tenor players I think Elstree has had in the past 25 years. You'll hear him at Yoshi's if you guys all come on June 9th. But this year's outstanding soloist for Jazz Ensemble is Javier Gutierrez. Outstanding Musician Award for the Jazz Ensemble, also a difficult one with so many great musicians in there. And this year it goes to a student who came in as a 9th grader and like got thrown into the deep end and has been playing lead trumpet in the band for 4 years. I don't know how long if that's ever happened in EC before, but 4 years as lead trumpet, and is having his best year, I think, this year. Lyndon Stacy, outstanding. This next award is the Outstanding Senior Award. This award, the name will go up in the jazz room on a big plaque if you go in there. Actually, we're a year behind, so this will be the year that we catch up. Anyway, so the name will be up on the perpetual plaque in the band room. And again, with the class of so many great musicians, this young man just changed the sound of the ensemble, literally. When he came in 3 years ago, second alto for a year, and then lead alto for the last 2. Can't think of anybody better, man. Like old soul, great sound. Nigel Weiss. Awesome. Give it up for the Jazz Ensemble award winners. All right, moving into our concert bands, we have 3 awards for the concert band. I decided to give out 2 Most Improved Musician awards, actually for 2 of the bands, concert band and symphonic band. The voting was like within 1 on each of them, so I just felt bad leaving one of them out. And again, this one is deserving from everyone in any ensemble. So the first Most Improved Musician award goes for someone, to be honest, I don't even know what he played anymore prior to this. I do know that he's playing guitar in the jazz workshop, and he moved over to French horn and learned it in like a matter of days, which is kind of ridiculous. So Most Improved Musician award goes to Jack Huey. The next Most Improved Musician award goes to someone. He came back after being gone for a year, I think, and came back playing tenor sax. And then I had a bright idea with many. And on concert band, I'll make sure that they all raise their hand. But he's one of them that moved over to an instrument that wasn't his to start with, and has been really doing a fantastic job, crazy job on it. Actually, I have to tell him to back off almost every day. Rafi Brenman, you out there? All right, and lastly is our Outstanding Musician Award. This is the big award for the class. And we are, well, first of all, I can't say enough good things about this 9th grade class. Like, I tell them too, and they're just such a fantastic group of people that landed all in the same band at the same time, and they're also good musicians. It's crazy. But in particular, our flute section is outstanding. Like, in my time here, can't think of like an entire section of flutes that just play the way that they do. And the leader of this flute, like, dynasty, whatever you want to call it, is the winner of this year's Outstanding Musician Award for Concert Band. It's Kiri Marshall. All right, a hand for all our concert band award winners. All right, moving on to the symphonic band, 2 Most Improved Musician Awards for this. This is, it's funny, a lot of these Most Improved have switched instruments, and that's, I think, pretty cool, and they're getting recognized too. So this first Most Improved Musician from symphonic band moved over from the clarinet to the bass clarinet and just made it into wind ensemble after making the switch. So one of the 2 Most Improved Musicians for symphonic band goes to Ben Mendelian. Symphonic band, proud there. All right, our next Most Improved Musician has also just made strides in the jazz workshop as well, and in the symphonic band. Has been one of those, has just been quietly getting better, and man, just happy that we still have 1 more year next year in some of our top groups. The second Most Improved Musician award goes to Eileen Arias Sanchez. In the symphonic band and wind ensemble, both those classes are mixed, 10th through 12th grade. Sometimes 9th graders can be in there as well. So we created an outstanding underclassmen award so that the younger musicians can be recognized in each band. So the outstanding underclassman for the symphonic band comes from the flute section. Also, man, we're like honoring a lot of flute players tonight. Is leading the way in that band, and it goes to Alexander Becker. Sorry, Alexander. The outstanding musician for the symphonic band, a senior who's really stuck it out, made the switch. I'm not sure if they made the switch to their instrument in high school or if it happened in middle school, but I do know that at one point, this person played the trumpet too, but has been, for the past, I guess 4 years now, been playing the French horn, is our principal horn player in the symphonic band. Please give it for Otis Letman. Give it up for the symphonic band award winners. Moving on to our wind ensemble awards. The first is the Most Improved Musician Award for this ensemble, and another student that switched instruments. Again, I forget at what point, but moved over from trumpet over to euphonium, and just became an outstanding euphonium player. You heard him earlier in the school year on the whole second suite. Just a fantastic euphonium player now. They always say good trumpet players make good euphonium players. Also, not so good trumpet players make good euphonium players. And bad trumpet players also make good euphonium players. But anyway, Aiden was great on all of them. So anyway, Aiden, Most Improved Musician. Outstanding underclassmen award is mentioned. It's a 10th through 12th grade, but I think there's only like 4 10th graders, or no, 6 now too. So anyway, not that many underclassmen in wind ensemble. But this young man definitely deserves recognition, not just for his work in wind ensemble, but also for his work with the 2 jazz groups, the jazz ensemble and jazz workshop on flute. He's been just killing it on the jazz flute in particular. But outstanding underclassmen award for the wind ensemble is Corwin Guamata. Okay, so here's the things that got a little tricky. Outstanding musician, outstanding senior musician. Things got really close and really tight. So this is how things shook out for this one. We have 2 outstanding musician awards to give out, and they both go to seniors. Not to be confused with the outstanding senior musician award, which is one that goes in pipe. Anyway, we have 2 outstanding musician awards for wind ensemble. The first, also from the flute section, and been leading the way for a couple of years. Oh my goodness. The anticipation. Anyway, just has been a fantastic leader for the section. Has been in there, man, I want to say almost 3 out of the 4 years in time in high school, but great flute player in that great flute section, Mayari Mendo. The next outstanding musician you've already seen up here. I told you he had an old soul, great sax player, but man, you should hear him on the clarinet too. In fact, you will hear him on the clarinet here tonight, twice, in fact. Nigel Weiss, man, come on. senior musician. This is the oldest award that we have here in the band room. If you want to check out the plaque, if you go to the band room, it's like right on the right as soon as you get in on the door. He was called up here earlier, and I didn't want to say too much because I wanted to wait for this moment. But just an amazing, gifted young musician who has just been humble all steps of the way. And as a trumpet player, that is really hard to do. Stay humble, that is. So he has not only come in and changed and led the wind ensemble and the jazz ensemble since he came in as a ninth grader, but has always been willing to listen, has always been willing to take guidance, has been willing to go outside and take lessons and practice and do a whole lot of things. It's going to be weird to have a wind ensemble or a jazz ensemble without him in it. But Lyndon Stacy, come on up. I'm excited to see you. The Wind Ensemble Award winners. All right, guys, I have one more award to give out that you guys can go ahead and get off stage here. This is the Director's Award. This is one that I have sole discretion on, and this year is a little bit hard because there's so many great seniors to honor, and so I was just thinking about who has been recognized and who has been following in those same trails, but maybe not quite noticed all the time, but was always there and always working hard too, and always being contributing positively to the wind ensemble and the jazz ensemble. Good attitude, always working hard, just great person all around, and it just was a no-brainer for me. This student also has been in jazz ensemble and wind ensemble since they were a ninth grader. And Lyndon was the other one, but came in and just completely. I literally, musically speaking, watched him grow up. He still doesn't talk to me very much, but I've watched him grow up musically, and I'm so proud of him. And can't think of anyone better than Kenji Malwala to give this. All right, this next set of awards, and sorry y'all, we're about 2 hours away before the concert starts. No, this next set of awards is actually, we did this last year, and it was a special year. I started this award entitled the Legacy Award, and this was in 2013 and 14. At that time, this was like my 4th or 5th year here in the program, and we were doing this big fundraising, 2-year fundraising event that culminated in like a band reunion weekend. So we had all of our former band directors going back to the band director from 1962 to the present, all the way through myself. We invited them all back. We invited alumni back. We presented all of them with what we called the Legacy Award for the music department. And since then, we've given that award to administrators. We gave one to Bruce Harder, I don't know if you guys remember that name, a while ago. Principal Luongo, Ms. Crespo, Mr. Irvin have received the Legacy Award. And the first sort of like director, administrator, pivotal figure, whatever you want to call it, to get that award was last year's jazz ensemble. And the reason was they had such an outstanding year that culminated in them winning the California Jazz Championships. And it was that band that auditioned for and allowed us the opportunity to perform at the Midwest Clinic in Chicago this past year. And this year's ensemble was the ones that actually carried that out and did a fantastic job. And not to minimize what that is, 4 jazz ensembles from across the state selected in a highly competitive audition for what is, I don't even know how to describe it for you folks that aren't in the music world. It's sort of like the pinnacle of what as educators, like, we can say that our programs have done. Highest level honor for them. And this year's jazz ensemble did that and hit a home run. But not only that, they literally won everything that they went to this year, going back to last year, culminating again and repeating and winning the California Jazz Championships. So for the second year in a row, we're going to honor all of our jazz ensemble members and give them a legacy award for the performance at the Midwest Clinic and also for winning the California Jazz Championships for second year in a row. So I'm going to call them up. This is in no particular order, guys. I didn't have time to sort through these. So I'm just going to call them up. Feel free to clap. We're going to keep this sort of conveyor belt going on here. So the first member of the Jazz Ensemble for Legacy Award is Adam Feisley. Second member, trombonist, Brendan Check. On the flute, Corwin Warner. After Corwin on bass, Scott Gibson. On tenor sax, Mason Larson. On the Barry sax, Kenji Mawala. On the piano, Louis Parkinson. On lead trumpet, Lyndon Stacy. Mason, did I give you the wrong one? Well then. Anyway, on lead trumpet, Lyndon Stacy. You hear Lyndon? Also on trumpet, Mateo Diaco. On trombone, Matthew Diamato. Man, I'm gonna go, here's the other one, sorry. Matthew Diamato, are you here? All right. I'm gonna say it slow, and I try to write it out. So on trumpet, Mimi Odinitz. By your senior year, I swear, I'll have it down. On alto sax, Nigel Weiss. This will give me time for another one. I apologize, Pasha, but I'm going to try it. On trombone, Pasha Krasnoyarov. I'll have a second chance at it. On trombone, PJ Bowden. And on drums, Ronnie Milstein. On alto sax, Sean Vivian. On the drums, Sivan Marquez. On trumpet, Stuart Parkinson. And on guitar, Willow Bound. Hey guys, are we missing someone? Because I currently 2 Masons, so. Man, last but certainly not least, Javier Gutierrez on the tenor sax. I'll get you one printed with the right name. The 2024-25 award-winning jazz ensemble, everybody. Come hear them at Yoshi's on June 9th, 9 o'clock show. It's going to be a great show. Buy your tickets tonight, or it might sell out. I don't know, maybe. Or maybe there's a lot of tickets left. I think there's a lot of tickets left. Go buy some tickets and go support them. The Jazz Ensemble, everybody. So at this time, we're going to honor our senior class, the second largest senior class in the last 30 years here at El Cerrito High School. Band senior class. I don't know how it relates to the whole school, but the second largest class for me is total of 42 seniors that are leaving the program. That's almost like a third of our program graduating all at one time. And I've gone through, I've given speeches that I've written out before. I've winged it and gotten emotional with some classes, and I think I have this special thing that we're going to do after the awards ceremony before the concert, where if I choose to get emotional, that's where it will be. No guarantees though, seniors on that part. But I just want to say that it's been really rare to have such a great group of, I was saying this about the 9th graders from this year, but this class was like the OG, everyone came in and just loved what they were doing. It was the first freshman class I had back after that pandemic distance learning BS, and they came in. I didn't know what to expect at all about them because they had done distance learning and stuff for about a year and a half, and so it was a little bit of a roll of the dice as to what was going to happen with them and how it would be. And coming back from the pandemic, the scheduling had worked out in a way where I had the 9th graders, and it's still how it works right now. I have them for the entire third block. Half of it is their time, the other half is our time. I babysit them for half the, anyway. During their off time, it was not bizarre, but it was weird in a good way. There was a group of them that would go into the music library and start pulling pieces of music that they had heard our wind ensemble play in previous years. And then they would go into the green room or whatever, and they would just start playing it. They'd jam out on, the second clarinet part to Seis Manuel or something like that. The energy that they had together was something special, and I told them that when they came in. And what was really awesome to me was watching them. Don't take this wrong way, guys. I don't think that all 42 of you are really close together. But when you come together with this band stuff, you're definitely, it's coming home for Thanksgiving every day, and we all tolerate each other and get along with each other when we have to. And I appreciate that so much because you have not, even though I joke with you all, you have not gotten jaded, and as you've gotten older, you've let that little bit of enjoyment that you get out of band stick with you, and I'm super thankful for it, guys. There are some little things that as educators make us happy. Obviously for me, when the music is good, I'm really happy, but it's the small things, I can't even tell you, and I won't throw any of you out there, but teachers make bad jokes. I do them intentionally just to see what happens. And I'll put some puns out there. I say I like to go fishing a lot. What I mean by that is I'll throw a comment out there just to see what happens. And it's drop the lure, boop, and then got one, and then one will start arguing with me, and it's a lot of fun. But anyway, what I loved about you guys all the way through was that there was always humor in what we did. There was always I was always counting if I said something, even if it wasn't funny, that you would ha ha ha. All right, let's get back to playing. And I just have loved literally every moment with you all since you got here. And I can't say that about every class I get here. I'm not, no shade to my other students or whatever, but I can't say that about too many classes. And that special bond that we have is what I'll remember. And I'll tell you more about it when we get next door. And one of the little things that's actually a big thing that means so much to me, and you guys don't know, there was one day, because I told you guys that we had the split third block, right? That's some free time, and then we rehearse. There's some days where I'm really busy, and I'm doing something for whatever reason at my office. And so they were all set up they were ready to go, they were ready to play. They're all set up. I came out to get something, and they all started clapping. And I was late, I was 10, 15 minutes late. So I finally came out of my office, and then they started clapping for me. And I was like, okay, and it was a sarcastic clap, I know, or whatever it was. They were poking a little bit of fun at me. And I said, wait a minute, first of all, I'm not ready yet. I'll be back, but we're musicians, so when we applause, when we're on stage or whatever, we stomp our feet. And they would go, da, da. So there, and a few of them went, da, 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 and they all started stomping their feet, da, 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 da. What I didn't know was that from that day forward, until now, they have done that every day. It's so heartwarming, and I don't tell them because I don't want them to think that it's something that I like, and then they can punish me by not doing it. But man, it's so cool, and what's really cool about it is it's a tradition. It's like they pass it down to every class since then. Every concert band, when class starts, da 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 da, and it's so cool. You have been leaders. You've been just outstanding musicians, no pun intended with the awards. It's just been an awesome 4 years. And I'm beyond sad to see you all go, but like as the saying goes, like I don't want y'all to be sad, and I'm trying not to be sad because it's over. I'm just really happy that it happened, and then I got to meet you guys, and we got to spend 4 years together making music, and it's been fantastic. So I'll tell you more when we're next door, but for now, we're just gonna introduce them all one by one, okay? We'd like to welcome to the stage Ms. Tiffany Carrico, our beloved middle school teacher. Ms. Carrico is going to help us hand out the cords and tassels. So a tradition that we started I guess it was class of 18, I don't remember, but we started handing out, in addition to the certificates that will be framed. By the way, the frames didn't get here in time, seniors, I'm sorry. But I'll frame them for you. For students that completed the program, spent 4 years in it, a way to say thank you to them was to give them a cord and tassel for their graduation. And they're pink cord and tassels. And for those of you that have been to university and graduated, you know that every subject has their colors, right? Their academic colors. So when you graduate, you get like or especially if you get your master's, it's like your school colors, and then also the colors for your discipline. For music, it happens to be pink. So in addition to their certificate, we're going to give each of the students here a pink tassel and cord to wear at graduation. So we're going to get things going. I'm going to sanitize my hands first and be right back. If you ever had to shake the hand of a freshman and a sophomore, you'd understand. All right, here we go. So here's what we're going to do. We have a slide for each of them. I'm just going to read a little bit about them, hand their certificate, we'll call them out, and then they're going to line up all out here. It's going to get a little bit crowded, but at the very end, we'll clap for everybody. There's 42 of them, and so if I move at a little bit of a fast pace, please don't be offended, parents. All right, our first senior that we're going to recognize tonight is French hornist Oliver Arkin. He spent some time in the symphonic band, wind ensemble, the jazz lab, the gaucho band. His favorite memory of being in band is cooking pasta in the hotel room in the city in Spain that we got stuck in. Great story, you should hear about that one. He's going to be attending UCLA and majoring in mathematics next year. Give it up for Oliver Arkin. Up next is one of our clarinetists in the wind ensemble, Signy Vergero. Spent some time in concert band, symphonic band, wind ensemble, the gaucho band. Favorite memory is going on Grizzly River Run 4 times in a row on both Anaheim trips. So they got to go to Anaheim as sophomores and again as seniors. We'll be attending UCSD next year, majoring in neurobiology. Please welcome to the stage, Signy. Up next, joining our program, I think is a sophomore, and play as a freshman, second semester freshman year. Whatever, joined a little bit late. Strider's been with us 4 years. Thank you, Strider. Anyway, Strider is a euphonium player. Has been in concert band, symphonic band, gaucho band. His favorite memory is the Spain trip, especially going to the beach in San Sebastian. College, man, did I get this wrong? Okay, undecided on college and majoring in psychology. Please welcome Strider to the stage. Our next senior graduate is Willow Bound, plays tuba and guitar. Started off in the program as a flute player and then switched over to tuba. Looks like he was in every band in our program, so I'm not even going to listen there, but they're there. Played in all of our bands. Going to be attending Harvard of the West next year. You may know it as San Jose State University. As much as I try to advise them not to, majoring in music education, so super proud of you, Willow. Favorite band member, I'm going to read this as best I can here. They say my favorite band memories come from the California Jazz Championships that happened every year. I appreciated how it acted as a climax for each jazz festival season, with the sense of being a team and the musicianship of the people in the band at its peak. The festival was also cool in terms of location, and getting into the finals as a sophomore in workshop inspired me to work harder when I got into jazz ensemble the next year. I didn't realize, man, you were in the finals 3 years in a row. Welcome Willow to the stage. Our next senior trombonist, Brendan Keck, man, also played in every band, apparently. Like, I didn't realize. So concert band, symphonic band, wind ensemble, jazz lab, workshop, all of them. Is going to be attending UC San Diego next year to major in electrical engineering. His favorite memory, he gave two. So he calls this his funny answer to the question. Watching Kinker get absolutely roasted by the Rise of the Resistance staff over the course of 2 different Disneyland trips. And then his serious favorite answer, Jazz Ensemble's Midwest performance / trip, and getting to experience the result of all the hard work we put into that set. Please welcome Brendan. Our next senior is Lena Chin, bassoonist in the symphonic band, spent time in concert band, symphonic band, and gaucho band. Lena's favorite memory is going on Smuggler's Run for the first time and crashing into everything as a pilot at Disneyland. We'll be attending Oregon State University next year, majoring in forensic science. Please welcome Lena Chin. Our next senior, my goodness, okay. They got to pick their photos, everybody. That's not anyway. Nico Cohen Humphreys, also a trumpet player in the symphonic band, spent time in some of the jazz ensembles, and also spent time in one of the 3 concert bands in any given year. Played in gaucho band as well. His favorite memory is getting lost rolling down the cobblestone streets of Bilbao in a discarded office chair. That's actually a great memory. We'll be attending Belmont University next year, majoring in music business. Please welcome Nico to the stage. Also trumpet in the symphonic band. Leia Fong spent a year in concert band, some years in symphonic band, also in the gaucho band. Favorite memory is going on the Spain trip and getting to meet new people and make new friends. It was really fun and interesting to explore a new country and experience daily life from a completely new perspective. He's going to be attending UC Davis next year and majoring in public health. Please give it for Leia Fong. Next is bassist Guy Gibson. Sorry, I'm opening up my phone to help me with some pronunciations. Not for Guy, I can get that one. Anyway, just want to make sure it's open there. Guy Gibson has been in concert band and wind ensemble, all 3 of our jazz groups, not listed here, also been in our jazz quintet for the past 2 years. His favorite memory is winning the 2024 Jazz Championships with the jazz ensemble and quintet. He's going to be attending UC San Diego, who's going to have a great rhythm section at this point, courtesy of El Cerrito High School, and he's going to be majoring in history. Please welcome Guy Gibson to the stage. Next is flautist in the wind ensemble, Eda Grandal, spent in concert band, symphonic band, wind ensemble, gaucho band. Just gave me a favorite memory 30 minutes ago. Favorite memory is making bracelets with, this is a quote, making bracelets with my tent deck at CAS. Is going to be attending UC Berkeley, also renamed Little El Cerrito High School for next year. Is going to be majoring in engineering. Please welcome Eda to the stage. Our next senior is Silvio Gomez, percussionist in the wind ensemble. He's played in concert band, symphonic band, wind ensemble, gaucho band for like a concert. Yeah. one-time Gaucho band member for one game. Anyway, we put it there in there anyway. His favorite memory is getting stuck on the Rise of the Resistance with Keith and getting free lightning passes and then running to Space Mountain on the 2023 Disneyland trip. Similar thing this year. Is going to be attending UCSB next year and it'll be majoring in psychological and brain sciences. Did I get that right? All right. Silvio. Our next senior is Mia Harrington, trombonist, and currently in the wind ensemble, has been in every band possible here at EC, all the concert bands, all the jazz groups as well. And her favorite memory is making new friends in the band community and becoming close as a class. Going to be attending Little El Cerrito High School, also known as UC Berkeley, next year, majoring in philosophy and economics. Please give it up for Mia. Next up is a member of the symphonic band, Yesenia Hernandez. She started on the trumpet and then moved over to the euphonium a couple years ago. Has been playing that instrument in symphonic band since. Her favorite memory is listening to Keith read The Precious Present every winter concert. I've looked forward to it every year. Oh, thank you. Is going to be attending the City College of San Francisco, majoring in radiology next year. Please welcome Yesenia to the stage. Our next senior is Daipon Hotho, bassoon player, and I just misspelled bassoon. I'm sorry, y'all, I failed. Anyway, just plays the basson, yeah. The first basson player at El Cerrito. Played in the concert band, the symphonic band, also in Jazz Lab for a couple years. Favorite memory is sophomore year on the Anaheim trip. Says, I got to spend time with people outside my regular friend group and go on Splash Mountain. He's going to be attending Chico State next year, majoring in nursing. Please welcome Daipon to the stage. Next up is tubist Sam Jepson, who did not want that photo taken at that point. Has been in the concert band, the symphonic band, Gaucho band. His favorite memory is playing Smash Bros in Spain during the spaghetti party on our extra day there. It was actually an extra 4 days there, but yes. Again, ask your kids about that story. He's going to be attending Berkeley City College next year, majoring in civil engineering. Please welcome Sam Jackson to the stage. Our next senior is bass player Anaya Jones. Anaya has been in the concert band, symphonic band, and in the Gaucho band. Her favorite memory is, I have a couple favorite band memories, but my main favorite memory is me coming into your office, that's mine, every day before class to bother you, yes. Eat all your mints, yes, and gossip. My close second is going to Anaheim and heckling at the line cutters, yes. That wasn't okay. Anyway, he's going to be attending University of Las Vegas next year to major in healthcare admin. Please welcome Anaya Jones to the stage. As a sort of intermission, because we're about halfway there, you might be wondering why the Disney ears and hats. When we went to Disneyland this past weekend, I guess it was, one of my gifts to them was these Disney caps, and it has their ear, and then they got their name embroidered on it too. So we'll do an unofficial passing of the tassel, I guess, when we're ready to get done here. Next up is trombonist Kinker Jordan. He's been playing in concert band, symphonic band, jazz lab, workshop, the Gaucho band. His favorite memory is the Folsom Jazz Festival this year, and watching workshop and ensemble both win awards. He's going to be attending UC Berkeley to major in history. Please welcome Kinker Jordan to the stage. That's a strong man right there. Next is alto saxophonist Oliver Kasperzicki. He's been playing in pretty much every ensemble here in the program. The Concert Symphonic Wind Ensemble, Jazz Lab Workshop, Gaucho Band. His favorite memory, this is actually great that it's back-to-back. His favorite memory is hearing Kinker say, quote, "But I was in tune yesterday." He's going to be attending UC Davis this fall, and he's going to be majoring in cognitive science. Oliver Kasperzicki. Our next senior's percussionist Shirley Katua spent time in concert band, symphonic band, gaucho band. The favorite memory is flooding the teacups at Disneyland. We get to come together and cause a scene. For you guys that know, like if we go on a Disneyland trip, we literally take over the teacups and we all get on them at the same time and don't let anybody else on. College is going to be attending the Fashion Institute of Technology and majoring in fashion. Fashion, business management. Give it up for Shirley. Man, Pasha, I'm just gonna mess it up, man. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to butcher it. I tried to like spell it out phonetically and I got it wrong last time. Apologies to Pasha and to the family. I'm gonna try it slowly again. Pasha Krasnoyarov. Is that good enough? I got the thumbs up from the side. Anyway, Pasha's been in literally every band in our program, and his favorite memory is getting stuck in Spain for an extra day. Guys, it was more than an extra day, and making the most of the situation by buying underwear and cooking pasta with friends. He's going to be attending UC San Diego this fall and majoring in human biology. Welcome, Pasha, please. Yeah, Pasha also works in the theater, so I saw a little extra lights up there. Did I skip one? Hold on. There we go. Our next is trombonist Kayan Kurihara. He's been in the concert band, symphonic band, wind ensemble, the jazz lab. Kayan, I don't remember that one, but I'll take your word on it. In gaucho band. His favorite memory is spaghetti party while stuck in Spain. He's going to be attending San Francisco State next year and majoring in chemistry. Kayan Kurihara, welcome to the stage. Next up is French hornist Otis Lechner. Got an award earlier tonight. He's been in concert band, symphonic band, jazz lab, the gaucho band. Otis's favorite memory is, it is truly hard, or Otis says, it's truly hard to pick just one memory as a favorite. I truly loved all the fun, goofy moments we had in our freshman year, whether that was friendly banter in class or our trip to Kaz after not getting the opportunity to go for both years of middle school. Or our little hangouts after football games and concerts. He's going to be attending the IATSE, and it stands for like arts, theater, something. Anyway, he's going to be working in like theater management kind of stuff. I put the acronym because the whole thing wouldn't fit on the line there. And also DVC, majoring is going to be, it's undeclared major now. Otis Lechner, give it up. I want those lights now from now on, like when I come to the stage, like. From the wind ensemble, French hornist Karina Lucia played in the concert band, symphonic band, wind ensemble, also in gaucho band. Favorite memory, Disney senior ride. We all got together and rode Space Mountain as our last ride together at Disneyland. Great way to end off a fun trip in 4 years together. Going to be attending Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, majoring in construction management. Give it up for Karina. Our Our next senior is Alex McDonald, plays the tuba in the symphonic band, also played in the concert band, jazz lab, gaucho band. His favorite memory, he says, the last concert of the 2024 Spain trip. After a super fun trip, running around different cities in Spain and playing in many different environments, the band came together for the final concert and played some really great music. He's going to be attending Sac State next year, majoring in mechanical engineering. Alex McDonald. All right, next up is Kenji Malawala. Man, I think I said that too fast and wrong. Anyway, Kenji, award winner from earlier for Dector's Award, Barry sax player, has only spent time in two bands. It was the Wind Ensemble for 4 years and Jazz Ensemble for 4 years, and the Gaucho Band for 4 years. His favorite memory was watching a guy do a line of coke while listening to a techno in Italy. He also wrote, if that's too graphic, his other memory was watching the Herbie Hancock concert live in Umbria, Italy. He's going to be attending UC Berkeley next year, majoring in cognitive science. Give it up for Kenji. Our next senior is Gally Mendler, plays alto sax in the symphonic band. He's also played in the Gaucho band. I think the picture is fitting for the memory too. So favorite memory is catching frogs at CAS. I don't remember that, but that's a pretty big frog. Is going to be attending the University of Washington and majoring in microbiology. Please welcome Gally to the stage. Our next senior is Mayari Mendo, one of the flute players, received an award earlier tonight. Went to concert band for a year, then stayed in Wind Ensemble for the next 3. Favorite memory is being stuck on the Grizzly ride in Disneyland at 9 p.m. with friends and 2 brutally honest children. If you know, you know. He's going to be attending UC Berkeley this fall, majoring in bioengineering. Please welcome Mayari to the stage. Next up is percussionist and piano player in the jazz ensemble, Louis Parkinson. He's played in concert band, wind ensemble, workshop, jazz ensemble, led our gaucho band for 2 years as the conductor of that group. His favorite memory is winning the California Jazz Championships. It feels good to be a part of a group that is the best. He's going to be attending BYU in the fall and majoring in cell biology and physiology. Please welcome Louis to the stage. Winter is a flute player in the symphonic band, has also played in concert band and in gaucho band. Favorite memory is going on the Winnie the Pooh ride right after Splash Mountain. He's going to be attending UC Davis in the fall and majoring in general chemistry. Winter Phimister, please. Welcome to the stage. Our next senior is Cole Reichow from the symphonic band, from the wind ensemble. Sorry, Cole. I saw him get a little tense there. Plays French horn, played in the wind ensemble, concert band, gaucho band. His favorite memory, he says, freshman year when I raised my hand and asked, can I go to the bathroom? Keith replied, I don't know, can you? The next day in class, I raised my hand and I said, can I go to the bathroom? And walked out while the class applauded. I think that was a made-up memory, but that's okay. I'm just kidding. Is going to be attending UC San Diego in the fall, majoring in instructional engineering. Please welcome Cole to the stage. Next senior is Maceo Reyes, also plays French horn in the wind ensemble and has also been in concert band, symphonic band, jazz lab, workshop, gaucho band. His favorite memory is getting trapped in Spain. That's a very accurate way to put that. 2 weeks with a bunch of high schoolers and then Bonus time, yeah. In another country with no flight out apparently. Anyway, he's going to be attending University of Victoria next year and is going to be majoring in chemistry. Please welcome to the stage Maceo Reyes. Next up is clarinetist in the symphonic band Natasha Rudd. Is going to be was also in the concert band and the gaucho band. And favorite memory is getting a double high five from Keith after slapping the football out of Colt's hand at the senior Bandsgiving football game. That was pretty epic. Yeah, that was good. He's going to be attending San Diego State University in the fall and majoring in psychology. Please welcome Natasha to the stage. Also on clarinet and in the symphonic band, Veronica has also been playing in the concert band and gaucho band. Favorite memory is doing the teacup blitz when both Lena and I were in wheelchairs and we ran people over in Disneyland on the 2023 Anaheim trip. Nice. Going to be attending Oregon State University in the fall, majoring in psychology. Please welcome Veronica Rudd to the stage. Lucia Cerritos plays flute in the wind ensemble, has also been in the symphonic band, concert band, gaucho band. Favorite memory is hearing screaming in the middle of the night at Kaz. I think those were foxes, but yeah, anyway. Is going to be attending college at UC Berkeley this fall and majoring in English. Please give it up for Lucia. Athena Shiozaki plays percussion in the wind ensemble and has also played in concert band and symphonic band and in the gaucho band. Favorite memory is going down Grizzly Peak a bunch of times with my friends. It's going to be attending Illinois Institute of Technology and majoring in biomedical engineering, pre-vet. Please welcome Athena to the stage. Nirmal. I'm so happy that you got all the way through your senior year. Nirmal plays the tuba. No, I don't mean that. Like, I thought Nirmal was going to quit band after his freshman year, and Nirmal stuck with it, so I'm really happy that you're here. Nirmal played in concert band and symphonic band, and his favorite memory is getting all unanimous superiors in all of our CMEAs, especially the time when we went to Pittsburgh High School to perform. That was just a few weeks ago, actually. Is planning on taking a gap year, then attending a trade school. Give it up for Nirmal. All right, we got 25 more to go. On clarinet in the symphonic band, Cameron Square has played in concert band, symphonic band, jazz lab, gaucho band. His favorite memory is going on Splash Mountain for the first time at Disneyland 2 years ago in my sophomore year. He's going to be attending Dominican University of California, majoring in graphic design with a minor in music. Please welcome Cameron to the stage. Our next senior is Lyndon Stacy. As mentioned earlier, he's a trumpet player. Has spent his time only in wind ensemble and only in jazz ensemble, along with Kenji. He's played in gaucho band, thankfully, for 4 years also. His favorite memory, he says, my favorite band memory was going on Splash Mountain for the first time at Disney. No, that's not your memory. Oh, man. You didn't check your slide. What's your favorite memory, Lyndon? Sorry. You can tell me.
Favorite band memory was going through the Italian countryside on a bus on our way to perform at a castle.
Lyndon's attending Cal Poly San Luis Obispo and majoring in environmental earth and soil sciences. Lyndon Stacy. Nigel Weiss plays the alto sax and the clarinet in wind ensemble, jazz ensemble. Has also been in concert band, workshop, gaucho band. His favorite memory, he says, when Keith told Combo in secret that we were disqualified from jazz championships, then surprising us by saying that we actually won, then us pretending we were disqualified to the rest of the band. He's going to be attending UC Berkeley, majoring in electrical engineering and computer science. Nigel Weiss, everybody. Next is our principal oboe player in the symphonic band, who's actually going to be helping us out in the percussion section tonight. Also, Felicity Wong. Felicity's currently in the symphonic band, has also been in concert band, playing the gaucho band. Her favorite memory is being chosen to represent symphonic band at the Disneyland Awards ceremony and getting to be on stage with Merlin. Quite the character, let me tell you. Is going to be attending UC Berkeley and majoring in conservation and resource studies. Felicity Wong. Also in the symphonic band, playing bass clarinet, Spencer Wong has also spent time in the concert band and the gaucho band. His favorite memory is, quote, playing Kiss, Marry, Kill and Would You Rather at CAS, Disneyland, Spain, and gaucho band to pass the time. All right. He's going to be attending Contra Costa College in the fall and as an undecided major. Please welcome Spencer Wong to the stage. And last but certainly not least, euphonium player in the wind ensemble, Abigail Yee, has spent time in addition to wind ensemble and symphonic band, concert band, and also gaucho band. You notice that almost I think every single one of them, like gaucho band, every time, that's the one that plays the football games. That again is why you're a great class. Like, thank you for being a part of that. Anyway, Abby's favorite memory is watching horror movies in the middle of the night at CAS with Lucia. I guess that must have been after Lights Out. College. Is going to be attending UC Santa Barbara in the fall, majoring in political science and communications. Please give it up for Abby. I know that was a long one, folks, but please, the loudest applause you can muster up until you hear the music, hopefully, for the class of 2025.
Hey, Abigail, there's your hat.
Well deserved. If you want to, I mean, it's not official, but if you want to move the tassel to the left, let's go ahead and do that now. Officially graduating from the music program at the University of High School. Everyone, this went about 19 minutes longer than I anticipated, so appreciate your patience. We're going to start the concert about 15 minutes later, so 7:45. Promise it won't be more than an hour in total, but we'll start at 7:45. Enjoy the water fountain and the restrooms that have been recently cleaned. Thanks, so she'll be back here at 7:45. Thank you so much, everybody.